Hi there, it's Mel from Om Health Wellness here for your breathing break. In a lot of my previous videos, I've been talking a lot about a breath practice, but I've never really talked about what that is, what a breath practice means for you. So before we start practicing together, let's just spend a couple of minutes talking about a breath practice. So it's like anything else, like a yoga practice, like a meditation practice. I like to spend 5 to 10 minutes at the start of every day just consciously focusing on my breath. Sometimes I do it while I'm still laying in bed. Sometimes I roll out of bed and I come into my studio, and before I start my meditation, just spend that 5 or 10 minutes focusing consciously onto my breath, and then I slide into my meditation practice. So that's a breath practice for me. The other way that I get a breath practice in is through yoga. So when I start my own yoga practice, I will spend 5 or 10 minutes focusing on my breath, very consciously on that expansion, or like I did in the last video, that grounding and centering breath is a really lovely way to start a yoga practice. Also at the end of the day, when you're coming down off all of that busyness, just focusing on your breath for 5 or 10 minutes before you're drifting off to sleep, or maybe your practice will gently lead you into a really good sleep. So there are, you're bookending your day, starting and ending with a breath practice. But what about in the middle? You're at the grocery store, you're pushing your cart, you notice that you're tense, you're not breathing, there's people in your way. Focus on your breath. You can do it while you're walking. You can do it while you're out walking your dog. You can do it sitting at your desk. It's a matter of just consciously coming back to the breath whenever you feel heightened, stressed, worried, tense, overwhelmed. Notice your breath. And over time, you will notice that it will become easier and more automatic. So if you, let's say, set a timer to remind yourself to breathe every hour on the hour, or every half hour, or every 2 hours, eventually the reminders will become few and far between, because you will just automatically notice when you're not breathing. It does take practice, and you know you can get there. It will change how you respond to stressful situations. So as soon as you get tightened, as soon as you get heightened and stressed, you go, oh, I'm not breathing. Take a breath, or 2 or 10, and then step into whatever you're working on, whether you need to get ready for a big meeting, whether you're, stepping into a new situation, or whatever is causing that stress. So bookend your day to start breathing. And then throughout your day, schedule regular noticing breaks. Am I breathing? So I'd love to hear from you. Please let me know how that works out for you. And if you need more tips, you can reach me at omhealth.com on social media, or omhealth.com, at omhealth wellness, or at omhealth.com. Okay, so let's spend some time practicing together. So wherever you happen to be, let's just move into that place of noticing. Drop your shoulders. Find that expansiveness in your rib cage, which means not slouching. You're not getting that air capacity. So sitting up nice and tall, drop your shoulders, close your eyes if you can. If you're driving, you can do a breath practice too. Just keep your eyes open. And just, how are you feeling in your body right now? Wherever you happen to be, just take a few breaths. Just breathe. Feeling the oxygen, that air enter your nostrils, slide down, filling your belly. Expanding, and then exhale, pull that belly button in, releasing that air, and then expand again. Taking a number of your deep breaths here. Begin to notice what happens when you focus on that breath. Just noticing. Take 2 more of your deep, most expansive breaths today yet. And make sure your exhale, pull the belly button in, let it go. Inhale, expand, exhale, let it all go. Keep practicing. Would love to hear from you. Do you have any tips or tricks that you would like to share with everyone to let us know how you remind yourself to breathe? Or maybe breathing in the morning doesn't work. Maybe it's breathing at lunch. Let us know. Have an awesome day.